Welcome to Mike's Madden School. We are about to get started with the Jets franchise week 2, game 2 of the NFL season, new season. So now we're going to get all set up here. Got to distribute the links. Come on. The link's all set up. The uniforms. We're just waiting on him to come through. Let me let him know I sent it. I sent. He should be in here any minute. Welcome, Mike's Madden School. Oh, how you going? People are weird, man. I told him specifically I was going to send the invite. And so then he sends another one. All right, so let me back out of this. And watch he get out because he's seen mine. No longer, okay. All right, so he just ended the session. So let me get back in. There we go. All right. Yeah. All right, here we go. We ready, man. This is a big game. Playing T-Sizzle. Week 2, man. We got off to I won't call it a weird start. We tied the first game, and we had a lead, and we let the lead go. So we have to do better with starting fast and holding on to the lead. So, yeah, man, we gotta get more of a what they call Mamba mentality, man. You know, while they down, we gotta keep them down. So that's what we gotta do.
League, presented by EA Sports. The scene a few
definitely,
moments ago.
Definitely gotta learn that as the season goes.
Any other in sport, as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
Here we go.
Between the New York Jets and the Atlanta Falcons. The final weekend of the summer.
Got some cool
you're
uniforms.
enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And he's able to get this across the 20.
I think I ran back one, maybe two. I think I ran back 2 kickoff returns this whole season of Madden. Like this whole, since Madden came out. It's very hard to run back kicks. It's probably a good thing because it doesn't happen that often. And we didn't get to take a look at his team. I think I looked at it earlier, but I don't remember. What can I do? But let's see. We can take advantage.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
He likes to play that 46.
Defensive ends, your outside
Get up in you.
linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Okay.
He's met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes,
Jones.
folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
All right. We got a good defensive line here. Give us some problems. I know he got some good cornerbacks. He always has good cornerbacks, so that's what we do. See if we can move the pocket a little bit.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, he almost picked it.
I couldn't set my feet. I wanted to set my feet and launch it, but he was there.
Now 4th down.
He kind of underthrew it.
Here's the Jets punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game.
Short punt.
Oh, it's
short punt on the leg.
And it's going to be a short field to work with after this one. It's touchdown at the 45-yard line.
So it's a pretty bad start, y'all. Let's make this work.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Right.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you know, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end.
I knew he was going there. I tried to. I didn't get my auto set fast enough.
It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Got him.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
Way to keep him inside the pocket.
Back at the 33-yard line. Justin Matabike. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Bring it. Bring it. Check. Cross.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen.
Oh, he got me. Good shit.
He's got his big tight end, Fant.
Good one. Well, he was either way. If I stayed to be with him,
Noah Fant, his first touchdown.
The receiver, the quarterback was able to get out the pocket
Taking the early lead.
and got on.
Well, you gotta like
McLaurin was wide open coming across, so I wouldn't have been able to do nothing about that.
You score on your first drive.
Whichever one I stayed at, he was going to be open.
Like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all.
But we came with pressure,
the way it's supposed to be. But
so we could. And I had to get off my man to help dude come across.
You're supposed to take advantage of on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Come on, guys. Step it up a little bit.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
It's a little laggy, man. Everything's a little behind. So
move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for.
Hopefully we can battle through it.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
All right, y'all, let's make a play, man. Make a play.
They'll try to run for the first.
There we go. There we go, Derek.
He's got a first down.
There we go, Derek.
Midfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Try to switch the ball. I don't know why he switched the ball.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Open man, the tight end fails. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37th. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
56. 56.
Break this open.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, it's under,
trying for
underthrown.
but it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys
second time they underthrew my
ball back.
guy.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
Yeah,
How
man,
about the discipline that they
there.
showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
On
the screen, this is Eckler.
Shot, y'all.
And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Good defense. Help me out. Help me out with it.
Athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
On play action, Allen.
Oh,
That's
good.
complete.
Good route.
McLaurin with it. And he's going to be brought down on what will
Great
be
route
the
by
final
McLaurin.
play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Running on first down.
Man, it's tough. Like it's weird because it just kind of picks and chooses when it do the lag, man. So you can't move as fluidly and do your audibles as fast as you want to.
And turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 31, Allen escaping the pressure right.
What in the world?
He'll get this to Eckler.
How was he able to throw it?
Well across midfield, down to the 40.
Did he even set his feet?
All said and done.
I didn't see if he set his feet or not.
29 yards, first down.
No, he didn't. He was able to throw it basically 50 yards off his back foot. Got it. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get.
On the ground, it's Eckler.
Good D, y'all.
And nothing doing. He's
They're holding
immediately
to a
taken
field
down
goal.
at the line of scrimmage.
Well, at the 40, it still needs a
Call it
couple
no
more yards
gain
for
on
a
the
field
play, and
goal.
it'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Looking to throw on second down. Allen. This is the tight end fan. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right.
I almost said I was there. I was trying, like it was crazy. I took the one false step.
Shy of the 10. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. They go back to the ground now.
I took the one false step and that was it.
His way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on 1st down.
Once I saw him roll, I was like, all right, apparently my blitz ain't going to get there, so
you're now doing the dictating on defense.
I still had to take away the first option.
On their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
53, check 53. I'm going back to you. Check. Check 53 is mine. Check 53 is mine. Come on,
On second down, Eckler.
Oh, come on. Hold it. He grabbed him on the ground.
There is a flag down. So
Yeah.
the celebration.
Yo, they got them animations crazy. Like you can tell it's going to be a hold.
When they score and you see the
Basically
excitement,
tackle
and
him.
then when they realize those points aren't going to count, can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Let's see.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Do not let him get outside the pocket.
They'll run here with Eckler.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Oh,
If they
yeah.
didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Got the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
Oh, he got me with the face mask, so I guess we even now, huh?
Like a clear face mask to me.
It's crazy. Like, oh, man. Like, I'll get 6 penalties before they get, but then they get one, I get one right back.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal.
Watch out. I got you, baby. I got you. Check it out, read.
Flipped it.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And this time he is in. Austin Eckler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
So they get the ball at half, so we got to do something on the drive right here.
Touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about.
It rains, it pours. See what we come up with, man. Need my boy to give me make a play.
Now they work on 1st and 10. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they'll have a short
he on the
field
ground?
to work with inside the 15
That seemed pretty late.
13-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame
he's laying on the ground. He don't give me that back.
How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good,
laying on the ground, bro.
They try and cover up the football, and they still find ways to knock it free.
So they don't give me that back.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card.
Hey, do they got did they put accelerate clock back on or something?
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. And he's going to go down.
That joint went all the way down to like 15 seconds.
Line, it's a sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Not seeing it good right now. You know, sometimes you just see it, sometimes you don't.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on 3rd down. Mayfield off the play fake. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I rushed it.
Picked off by A.J.
Oh, man.
And he takes this one back into the end zone of the Falcons defense.
I didn't think the running back was going to pick him up, and then I rushed it right there because it was going to be a safety, and then he ended up throwing a pick 6. Like 4 people over there.
They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
We down 21. So we got to figure out a way
so they throw the pick
to make some stops on defense
as this one's in the
and
air.
not turn the ball over and off. We got 2 turnovers.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Try not to force anything crazy to give up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every...
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack.
So the guy wouldn't release. Thanks for holding on to the ball, Baker.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. This one caught by Davis. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield got a man. It's Mims.
Catch Mims.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
It's crazy because with the lag, I don't think I'll be able to kick a field goal. I mean, I'm going to try, but I don't think I'll make it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, yeah, with the pass interference.
He's going to come down with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Find that.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle.
I got 2 timeouts. So if I can get something quick, I might get in field goal range. And then he has Atlanta. Atlanta is known for giving up some leads. So let's see what happens.
First down, Mayfield. And complete to Zach Ertz. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
He said I could probably maybe in the dome. It's got to be a perfect kick.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
Yeah.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
Laggy or not.
We'll head down to our
Welcome to Mike's Man School, y'all. Welcome supporting. Start up the half pretty slow. Just missed another field goal. Two turnovers. But, you know, we play to the end. And they have Atlanta, so Atlanta's known for, you know, doing some goofy stuff. So if we can get a stop here and not allowing them to score a touchdown, then we'll still be in the game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
That'd be great if he really fumbled it. I don't think he fumbled.
There are 2 words that
they call it back.
Say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S.
Yeah, they don't booth review. They don't call that back.
They preach it.
The same thing happened to him.
Up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Slings this
we got that.
From McLaurin.
Yes, sir.
And it's intercepted.
Yes, sir, Bradbury. Where'd he go, big boy?
And his guys will take
that's what we need, man.
The 25-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play.
Needed that.
Third quarter defensively, they did that. Now
yeah, that blocking is crazy. I bring the house, and he still blocked it up.
Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Oh, man, they had one guy over there. Literally one guy over there. Well, his name's Aaron Donald.
Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him.
It's a big drive, man. It's probably the last drive if I don't score.
Team, right?
And if I score, I could use my running game.
For everyone else to help him out.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long, and you know this is the time
This
of game
down
where
territory,
these drives really start to matter. They've got to make some
see
moves.
what we can get.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll fire it deep for Rager.
Oh, come on, man.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This is the
So it looks like the
ball
offense
game
isn't going anywhere.
early.
They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield rolling to his right. On the run, going to go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Falcons will take control of the football.
You still,
in great field position.
Make them kick a field goal, still have 3 scores. We can't get nothing going offensively today.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into
play calling,
blowout
execution.
Material. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And they'll
go
backwards here.
Lawson.
Losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
On 2nd and 12, Allen.
Yeah, Allen, man.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3.
Oh, man.
Now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about
sometimes
that play? He took a
you just don't get the breaks to go your way, man.
Positive yardage and slid down.
Sometimes you just don't get the breaks to go your way.
Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Yeah, this dude breaking tackles and everything.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Good hit,
And
wait.
it's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing
Yeah, about
end
3 scores.
excellent field position.
But we can't move the ball.
That drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a
Yeah,
kick.
like when I get into runs, like when I get into 2 tight ends or two backs, like my base formation,
This will make it into
he
the
goes
end
46,
zone. And he'll just
52.
take a seat, and the drive will begin at the
If
25-yard
we could somehow
line.
break one out that first wave, we'll be gone.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next
I'm not even in
drive.
the base
And
zone.
last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up
There we
off
go.
the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes
Just
to
keep him in
themselves
that. Oh, I
before
hit.
a game.
Oh, he went out of
And
bounds.
sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
See how cocky you must be to have.
Play fake. Mayfield. He'll air this one out for
Oh,
Mims.
man.
And Mayfield again with the interception. His
Like,
3rd.
I'm not gonna. I mean, yeah, the lag. I was just gonna say it. Like I tried to throw it earlier, but he was able to break out in front of him anyway. So we'll just take this one of the L's part of the season.
Now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up.
Didn't do myself any favors, but
at their own 43.
Didn't get any breaks either.
Allen now looks to throw. This one caught by Isabella. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Flush to his right. Incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise.
The fact that he was able to get out the pocket, man. Like I was bringing the house, and he was still able to get out the pocket.
% or better, 2 weeks in a row. You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Oh, shit.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Try to hold the fort.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll take it into the end zone.
He was able to give it to Eckler.
Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Little ass
Of the year. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. Now this one was
that's why I take advantage of my blowouts. Keep getting my XPs. When you got it, you got to take advantage of it. All right, Jets.
Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We're trying to see if we can put together a drive at all.
The drive goes the wrong way.
Hadn't been able to. We got a couple runs, but nothing crazy.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now Mayfield. He'll air this one out for Boyd.
How do they always get in front of me?
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
And they always let them get, like if they side by side, they let the defender get in front of you. I'm trying to throw a 50-50 ball, see if we can both jump for it. Give my man Boykins a shot. But he don't even get the animation to jump.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete.
Throwing anything.
And they work this well upfield.
Yeah, man. Some mama say it be days like this.
Pickup of 24.
My Jet squad struggling.
The 24-yard line.
It's crazy because they didn't get any rookies that could help them. And, you know, wasn't nothing in free agency.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38.
Oh, shit, everything. He ain't missed nothing. 31-0. Turnovers, penalties, little lag, little bit of everything.
Slow him down. It's going to be a
no
long
bad
afternoon
execution
here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Oh, man, he still got off.
Swung out left to his running back. And they'll wind up
He
getting
threw it
this
deep.
one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Oh, pick. Thank you. Oh.
On first down, but it winds up.
It literally went through my man's hands. That's what you're missing.
It's going to be 2nd down.
That's what you're missing. I mean, some days it'll be, yo, it's a 16-game season, man. Sometimes it'll be games like this. That's why I never bet on Madden. Sometimes
an incomplete pass
stuff you
on
can't
first
control.
Down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
I mean, he literally just do a pick six and went right through his hands.
Stopping him behind the line. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
So I use the clock now, I guess, for the last throw. I mean, it's up way too much.
It's Eckler again.
And
this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing.
We'll try to get some points out of here.
To me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Do-do-do. We'll let him run down. Get some points out of. See if I can get some points out of this. And come back next week.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their
bury the film
down to 2 remaining
and come back
as we
next
step
week.
aside here in the 4th quarter. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now.
Missed.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
56, Mike.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I mean, just
and he is going to be
the lag and everything going. I mean, I don't know if you can see it on your end, but like he literally stopped in the middle and handed the ball off, and I can't control it, so I can't even stop the action. So it is what it is.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And the pressure gets to him again.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their
really good man,
no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit,
I gotta make
to risk an injury
quicker. But that time they gave me a little time.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads and able to come back and find him.
Look at that,
and
man.
Now here's another interception.
Dog, he's open, and he just threw it over his head.
The utter domination here.
Like, he just threw it away. Like, I had no pressure. My man's wide open, and he just sailed it over his head. Look, no pressure, back foot, and it just goes way over his head. I don't even get an animation to try to catch it.
Because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
I wonder if they got momentum on the game or something.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Look, he broke that tackle. Oh, my gosh.
Sack back at the 9-yard line. Marcel Darius, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
Okay, thank you.
A double team, and it's
Jackson.
intercepted.
He's got 96 speed, shouldn't get caught.
He's got the lane.
I don't care if that's Isabella.
He goes 20, 10.
That's the points I needed. Get off the snide. He'll take that XP.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now
you go conservative.
Don't you go into your shell and just run the football?
Yeah, finish strong. We can take that.
Because you're going to run into a stacked
What
defense
is he
in
doing?
front, which is
Because
why
the
they
game's
were
over.
throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation.
Yeah,
now,
man.
Good luck to them.
The defense is crazy, but our offense hasn't been good.
And it's good, but it's also a little
our receivers don't really get open.
This game is over.
And as good as Baker is, man, he don't. I don't know, man. I gotta find a way to get him an X factor or something, or superstar trait. Like maybe they, if I can get those, where they say, one of them scenario weeks, get them superstar traits. If I can get him a superstar, get him like a gambler or something, where he puts some more zip on the ball. Because look at our offense. 15 yards passing. Like he couldn't throw the ball nowhere. So yeah. We're gonna have to go back in the lab and figure something out with my Jet squad and see what we can do. We haven't won the game yet. We are 0-1-1 on the season. But thank y'all guys for watching. Appreciate it. It's Mike's Madden School. Class is dismissed.